Hi there, this is your thinker, philosopher, and true servant of the mankind. You know, Gautam Siddhartha Buddha has experienced. Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. Means any creature who is born on earth, if it is living, it has to suffer. To live is to suffer. Dear friends, but if we really learn the art of living, and purify our thoughts, we can reduce the suffering to the largest extent. So here in this video, I will try to dwell on this problem. I am suffering, you are suffering, everyone is suffering. And the most innocent creature who have no might of the human intelligence and the weapons, they are victims of the violent nature of the bestial human being. They suffer maximum. Dear friends, then what to do? You were not born because you wanted to be. Neither I was born. This is the gimmick or the game of the nature. It has its own plan. Birth and death is inevitable. And there are something like 7.8 million species. Lifespan varies from species to species. Human being, if it survived to the longest extent, it has been observed that they can live up to 120 to 130 years if they are very well disciplined and they are not falling victims to the chronic diseases like cancer, AIDS and so many other fatal diseases. Now the problem is how to really escape suffering. Suffering, we have to ignore it, but we have focus on our own thought. Because we are what we think. If our thought is groveling, bestial, negative mental attitude, that is greed, anger, hatred, jealousy and cynical thoughts, that is really going to grow into magnified forms and it will boomerang and it will bring all the sorrow, suffering, grief and pain. On the contrary, if you are dwelling in purity of thoughts, that is truth, justice, peace, love, non-violent attitude, kindness, compassion, honesty, integrity, humility, generosity, cooperation, and so on and so forth. These are pure thoughts. And that mind, which has this attitude, is called positive mental attitude mind. And you can minimize the suffering to the limit. But still there will be some pain, there will be some suffering. But you have to not be afraid of such negative incidents like the fury of nature. You see the tsunami waves and the earthquakes and the pandemic, they are beyond the control of the ordinary mortals and intelligence of mankind. They are bound to happen. Day and night, that is the reflection, that is the replica of sorrow and joy. Night will come, day will come. As one of the greatest philosopher and thinker, advisor of King Cyrus the wealthy, advisor said to King Cyrus the great, take the lessons to your heart. There is a will on which the affairs of man revolves, and its mechanism is such that it prevents anyone from being always fortunate. I repeat it. This is the natural laws. And you have to learn the lessons from these laws. There is a will on which the affairs of man revolves. And its mechanism is such that it prevents anyone from being always fortunate. You can look into the history. Ups and downs, growth and fall, day and night. These are the natural phenomena. Nobody can prevent it. But we have to be always sincere. We have not to create our own death trap, our own misery, sorrow, suffering and grief by just allowing the evil thoughts to dominate our mind. And also we have to learn the desired thing in life, which has been suggested by so many greats, intelligent, experienced human beings. Max Sherman being one such great man, he suggested We have to be peaceful. And he said, go placidly amid noise and haste, and remember peace can there be in silence. As far as possible without surrender.